Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Hit to first. Piscotty comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Anthony Rizzo takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Got him. Mark Trumbo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Inciarte ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 19, Chris Davis.
A two-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. Sixth home run on the season for him as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first in time, one away. Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Hit out towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Nolan Arenado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Lays off 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brian Dozier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the 3-0. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stephen Vogt gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Polanco. And that's the first out of the inning. Miguel Sano is in to take his first swings here with a runner still at first and one away. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Shot toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Ortiz is on his way to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stephen Piscotty stands in for the first time.
First baseman, Stephen Piscotty.
And, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. Now it's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Michael Conforto steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Jason Castro set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Jason Castro.
This is line to left. Parra is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Number 53 steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Launch to right field and deep. Conforto going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Parra around second. He's heading for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in, Mike Trout, he reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Popped high in the air. Murphy camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Anthony Rizzo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 40 stands in.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop, number 40.
Lined hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ender Inciarte will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he is in there. So striding in, Gregory Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Nolan Arenado in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Number 53 onto the grass. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. David Ortiz strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Mark Trumbo is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Colorado, the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
To short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Chris Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Davis.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Conforto ranging back. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. Home run number 5 on the year as the Rockies move out in front now, a 3-2 lead. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stephen Vogt is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stephen Piscotty stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end. Miguel Sano heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Miguel.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here's a high pop-up. Piscotty calls for it. He's got it, 1 away. Number 53 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Gerardo Parra steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte moves over, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jason Castro stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 40.
Tehran's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mike Trout will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Lifted into center field. Inciarte is there. 1 away. Anthony Rizzo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6.
Ball,
2-0 now. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And that misses for ball 4. Mark Trumbo strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Chris Davis comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Tap foul at home plate. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Odorizzi comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ender Inciarte will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
And, guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Mike Dunn will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 40.
Hanley Ramirez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hara is under it. Makes the play, one away. Nolan Arenado will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, David Ortiz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back safely. Lifted in the air out to left. Hara shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here in San Francisco, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Brian Dozier is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stephen Vogt will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll win.
Number 46.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Miguel Sano stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Ramirez. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Hara is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Stephen Piscotty stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Parra will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Michael Conforto will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Chase Bale will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get...
Brad Brock is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Number 53 will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, number 53.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Smoked on the ground left side. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Gerardo Parra will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ryan Rayburn will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Tommy Hunter will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner. Chris Coughlin will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Mike Trout is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ball 3. 3-2 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Both runners on the move again. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He drew a walk his first time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Mark Trumbo stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game.
Your attention, please.
A.J.
Now
Ramos
pitching for
will
the
be
Giants.
summoned into the toughest
Number
situation
7,
a reliever can face. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 6-2. Chris Davis gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Brian Dozier stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The run scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Stephen Vogt ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make
number 43.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now both runners are breaking on the ground up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Miguel Sano stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good break.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will leading off the inning, Jason Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Number 40 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. No one out with a runner at second. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hard hit ball to second. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Ender Inciarte ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort, but hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Nolan Arenado stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 53 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Grounded back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Now in the box, Chris Coghlan. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Mike Trout, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And this is low, ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come into something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Inciarte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Anthony Rizzo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Mark Trumbo strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Alex Colomé will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Chris Davis gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 40 has got it, and the side is retired. David Ortiz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Felipe Rivero will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to...
Jason Worth.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. You'll need to guard against that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Steven Piscotty digs in now after lining out in his last try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Coughlin is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
The final line.